What if I told you that most people today are living in quiet defeat, not because they lack talent, but because they lack mental strength? We scroll, we compare, we envy, and then we wonder why we feel stuck, weak, or lost. We chase comfort, yet feel exhausted. We avoid pain, yet suffer daily. The truth is hard. Comfort is killing us slowly, while struggle, though harsh, holds the seed of real power. But here's the twist. The ancient Stoics knew this long before smartphones, social media, or self-help books. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's not just a quote. That's a weapon, a mindset, a way to live in chaos and remain unshaken. Stoicism doesn't make life easy. It makes you unstoppable. In this video, we're diving deep into 8 brutal Stoic laws that will force you to level up, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Not inspirational fluff. Real talk, real change. Each of these laws is drawn from raw Stoic truth, battle-tested in ancient Rome, and still painfully relevant today. Before we begin, I need you to do one thing. If you're serious about growth, don't just sit back and watch this like another motivational clip. This isn't background noise. This is your wake-up call. Like this video right now. Drop a comment as we go through, especially when a point hits hard. Share it with someone who needs this. And most importantly, don't skip any part, because even one missed law could cost you clarity or courage in a moment that matters most. Let's begin. Number 1. Embrace discomfort like a friend. We've been taught to run from pain, but the Stoics taught the opposite. Run toward it, eyes open. Think about your greatest growth moment. Did it happen when you were comfortable, relaxed, and everything was easy? Or did it happen when life punched you in the face and you had to choose, rise or stay broken? Marcus Aurelius faced wars, betrayal, illness, and still led with calm. He didn't avoid discomfort. He invited it to shape him. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. That's not poetic fluff. That's law. Every obstacle, a chance to sharpen your will. Every delay, a test of patience. Every rejection, a teacher of resilience. Modern life tells us, avoid pain. Stoicism whispers back, train for it. That cold shower, a test. That hard conversation, a path. That gym session when you're exhausted, that's where your character is being carved. The Stoics believed that by choosing controlled discomfort, you prepare for the chaos of life. So, when the storm hits, you're already built for it. Seneca, another Stoic, practiced sleeping on the floor, eating plain food, wearing old clothes, not out of self-hate, but self-training. Why? Because then, when life strips away your comfort, you're not shocked. You're ready. And here's the truth. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your mirror. It shows you who you really are, and more importantly, who you're becoming. We avoid small pain today, only to suffer bigger pain tomorrow. But if you lean in, walk through that fire with awareness, something wild happens. You stop fearing the pain, and that's the beginning of freedom. From now on, see discomfort like a sparring partner. It might bruise you, but it's building you. Choose one small discomfort today and do it. No debate, cold shower, deep talk, sit with boredom. Remind yourself, this is how warriors are forged, because the only way to become unstoppable is to stop running. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. Discomfort is my training ground. Number 2, stop being owned by your emotions. How often do your emotions control your day? Someone says something rude, and you snap. Plans change, and your whole mood shifts. You feel lazy, so you skip the gym, the work, the discipline. It's not just you, it's all of us. But the brutal truth: if you are ruled by your emotions, you are a slave to them.
What the fuck?
And the Stoics believed that slavery to emotion is worse than chains on your wrists. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic teacher, said, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. They can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by them." Let that sink in. That person who cut you off in traffic, you just handed them your peace. That breakup, you handed it your identity. That one rude comment online, you gave it your joy. You see, Stoicism doesn't ask you to ignore emotions. It teaches you to observe them, understand them, and respond instead of react. The difference between a child and a Stoic: the child throws a tantrum. The Stoic sits in the storm and thinks. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man of his time, wrote in his private journal, which became Meditations, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." That's the kind of control we rarely talk about. The power to not be shaken by what doesn't deserve our energy. And yes, it's brutal, because it means you can't blame others anymore. You can't say, "He made me mad," or "She ruined my day." You realize it's all you. The reaction, that was your choice. But here's the empowering part. You can choose again. You don't have to be a slave to your feelings. You can feel anger without acting in anger. You can feel fear and still move forward. You can feel sadness without drowning in it. That's emotional strength. That's Stoic freedom. Try this next time you feel triggered. Pause, don't act. Breathe. Ask, is this feeling useful right now? Respond with intention. This isn't